Everyone dreams of owning their own piece of land, a place to build a home, start a hobby farm, or just escape the noise of the city. But if you've ever looked into buying land, you know it can come with a shockingly high price tag. What if I told you there are still places in America where you can buy an entire acre of land for less than the price of a night out? It might sound like a scam, but it's not. From forgotten desert subdivisions to shrinking farm towns desperate for new residents, there are real deals out there for anyone willing to look beyond the big cities. Today, on Atlas Uncovered, we're going to look at the top 10 cheapest places to buy land in America. Number 1. Terrell County, Texas. Out in the far reaches of West Texas sits Terrell County, a place so remote that the entire county has a population of less than 800 people. That kind of isolation might sound intimidating, but it's exactly why land here is so cheap. Listings in the area regularly show raw acreage selling for under $500 an acre, and in some cases, entire multi-acre lots can be picked up for just a few $1,000s total. The catch, of course, is that you're buying rugged, dry ranch land far from major cities, with limited access to water and utilities. But if solitude and wide-open skies are what you're after, this is about as much land as your money can buy anywhere in the country. Many buyers here are hunters, off-grid enthusiasts, or investors simply looking to hold on to a piece of the American frontier while it's still this affordable. Number 2. Aroostook County, Maine. If West Texas is too hot for you, Aroostook County in northern Maine offers a colder alternative with a similarly small price tag. This is the largest county east of the Mississippi, yet it's home to fewer people than a mid-sized suburb. Because of its remote location near the Canadian border, land here can sell for a fraction of what you'd pay almost anywhere else in New England. Wooded lots and former farmland regularly list for a few $100s an acre. Just be prepared for long winters, since this part of Maine is known for some of the coldest and snowiest weather in the entire state. But if you don't mind bundling up, you'll be rewarded with dense forests, quiet lakes, and some of the lowest land prices anywhere on the East Coast. Number 3. Luna County, New Mexico. Luna County, home to the town of Deming, has become something of a hotspot for budget land buyers in recent years. Thanks to its flat desert terrain and low demand, vacant lots here have sold for as little as $1,000 to $2,000. Many of these parcels come without water, power, or paved roads already in place, so you'll likely need to invest in infrastructure before building. Still, for those chasing sunshine and a slower pace of life, Deming offers a mild climate and close proximity to larger cities like Las Cruces and El Paso. It's no surprise that this area has become a favorite among online land-buying communities looking for their first affordable purchase. With over 300 days of sunshine a year, it's easy to see why so many buyers are willing to take a chance on a lot without utilities already hooked up. Number 4. Rural Kansas. Kansas has long had a reputation for wide-open plains, and that reputation comes with correspondingly low land prices. In many of the state's smaller, more rural counties, agricultural and undeveloped land can be found for a few $100s an acre, especially compared to the thousands per acre you'd pay in more populated states. Some counties have even leaned into the trend by marketing themselves directly to remote workers and retirees looking for cheap land and a quiet lifestyle. If you don't mind flat horizons and small-town living, Kansas remains one of the most affordable states in the country to stake your claim. As an added bonus, several small Kansas towns are among those offering free residential lots outright, so nearby land purchases can pair nicely with a free land deal down the road. Number 5. Cochise County, Arizona. Tucked in the southeastern corner of Arizona, Cochise County has become a popular target for land investors thanks to frequent county auctions and tax sale listings. Vacant desert lots here have sold for well under $1,000, with some parcels going for just a couple $100s at auction. The trade-off is that many of these lots sit far from paved roads, and summer temperatures can climb well above 100 degrees. But for those drawn to desert landscapes, dramatic mountain views, and a low cost of entry, Cochise County offers one of the best deals in the Southwest. It also helps that the region sits close to the historic town of Tombstone, so you won't be completely cut off from restaurants, shops, and a bit of Old West charm. Number 6. Rural Nye County, Nevada. Nevada might make you think of Las Vegas, but venture outside the city lights and into Nye County, and you'll find a very different reality. This is one of the largest counties in the country by land area, yet much of it remains empty desert. Because of that, undeveloped parcels have historically sold for just a few $100s an acre through online land auctions. Life out here is remote, with limited access to water, cell service, or nearby towns. But for the price of a used car, you could own several acres of high desert land under some of the darkest, clearest night skies in America. Astronomy lovers in particular have flocked to this part of Nevada, drawn by some of the least light-polluted skies left in the lower 48. Number 7. The Ozarks, Arkansas. If desert land isn't your style, the wooded hills of the Arkansas Ozarks might be more your speed. This region has become known for offering cheap, forested acreage at prices that can start around $1,000 an acre, especially for parcels without road frontage. The Ozarks offer a much greener alternative to some of the drier regions on this list, with rolling hills, rivers, and a genuine sense of seclusion. Many buyers here are looking to build off-grid cabins or homestead properties, taking advantage of the mild climate and abundant natural resources. If you've ever dreamed of a cabin in the woods without the cabin in the woods price tag, Arkansas might be worth a look. The region also boasts a much lower cost of living overall, so your savings won't stop once you've closed on the land. Number 8. Rural Wyoming. Wyoming is the least populated state in the country, and that scarcity of people translates directly into some of the cheapest land prices in the American West. In many of its rural counties, ranch and grassland parcels have sold for a few $100s an acre, particularly in areas far from Jackson Hole and other tourist hotspots. The state also has no income tax, which sweetens the deal for anyone considering a permanent move. Just know that much of this land is high-altitude prairie, meaning brutal winters and long distances to the nearest grocery store. For those who value privacy and don't mind a bit of isolation, Wyoming offers a rare combination of affordability and untouched natural beauty. And with some of the least regulated land use in the country, many buyers appreciate the freedom that comes with owning property here. Number 9. Rural West Virginia. West Virginia consistently ranks as one of the cheapest states in the country to buy land, thanks in large part to its mountainous terrain and shrinking rural population. Number 10. The San Luis Valley, Colorado. Rounding out our list is the San Luis Valley in southern Colorado, an area that has become almost legendary among cheap land shoppers. Decades ago, large ranches here were subdivided into small residential lots, many of which never sold and have been resold repeatedly ever since. Since the cheapest lot on paper isn't always the cheapest one to actually build on. Thanks for watching Atlas Uncovered. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new adventure. Until next time, keep your curiosity alive and keep uncovering the world.